It took me only 30 days to level up my team and beat the hardest boss in Zenless Zone Zero, and you might ask yourself, what else is there to do? Well, as it turns out, there is a lot. My goal for this video is to complete all of the content this game currently has to offer in 100 days or less. This means building 2 full teams completely to end game power levels that can take out some insanely overleveled bosses, as well as clearing out tons of quests, S-ranking all of Shiyu Defense, completing all of Hollow Zero, and watching the full story unfold so far. As always, completely free to play. But to even start unlocking the difficult Shiyu Defense, I needed to finish the first wave of Shiyu Defense, and the 10th node was the final thing standing in my way. With that said, I was able to survive, and in over 8 minutes as my overall clear for the first half of the node, we finally got to part 2. Go, 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 go. All right, we have 2 minutes on the other side. I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance. And yes, there was a chance, because at this point in the game, yeah, this team's kind of cracked. Oh my god, we did it. The B rank, 12 seconds left, but we made it happen, dude. Woo! That was a tough one, man. Oh my god. And this unlocked critical node, the second rotating, harder version of Shiyu Defense. Oh boy. Against my better judgment, I jumped into some critical node Shiyu Defense. I think you guys probably know how that went. Okay, actually, it probably went better than you're thinking it went, because I took down the first 2 floors. They were really difficult, though, and the lack of power that specifically my Anton team had was really starting to show itself. It was pretty obvious that I wasn't making much more progress without upgrading my teams a lot, and luckily, there were some characters coming up that were going to do just that. All right, well, that's an A rank clear, so that's kind of cool. 60 more polychromes and a W engine chip. Those are really nice to have. The start of a new patch, and that means some new freebies. Man, oh my god, 650 polychromes. Let's go. Internet level 49. And we have got 3 commissions out of nowhere. I absolutely will take that. It is nice to see some stuff on my schedule again. All right, man, the story is back. Let's see what we got. Okay. We can go to Neps now. I'm a career criminal, Amy. Do you want to arrest me, Amy? I do illegal things, Amy. Story was back, and it was time for a special episode. The scene opens with Zhu Yuan talking to a bunch of PubSec workers about the Mountain Lions, a militant group of criminals that are violent, and that's Jane Doe. Yup, she's a bad guy. Okay, well, interesting. Anyways, PubSec wants to send a surgical strike in to take out as many of them as possible and cripple their forces as a whole. And PubSec is a pretty powerful organization, so they're not particularly worried about them from a threat assessment point of view, but they are worried about them because after all of their crimes, they get away through hollows, and they've just been pretty elusive. So PubSec decided to do a more covert operation this time around. I love that Ching Yi is like an entire head and shoulder below every other officer. Oh my god, Seth is so cool! This team flow is actually fantastic. I love it.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Hey, you come here often? Oh wait, legit boss fight against another character? Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick.
Don't lose focus.
This is a precedent they haven't broken yet. Like, we haven't seen this yet. The fight against Jane was a new thing for this game that they had not done before. Actual normal characters that we are fighting, and she hit like a truck. Her kit totally mirrors her character as a whole. She's evasive and elusive and does a ton of damage. We do eventually take her down. Jane throws a smoke bomb, and then this happens. They stole the Seth? I can't believe they stole the Seth. This is an outrage.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
Ah! Turns out Jane Doe's actually a criminal consultant, and she's undercover. Big shocker, am I right? The rat is a rat. We cut back to the Mountain Lions and the big boss.
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians. Like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Jane injected Seth with muscle relaxant so he wasn't physically capable of breaking out of his cuffs. This will be important later.
What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over and you leave.
Next, we take control of Jane, get a little bit of a tutorial, and go fight some ethereals. I gotta say, I really like the immersion of these levels. The special episode as a whole, you take control of the character that you're following in the story, and it's just kind of cool. I like it. After that, we head back, and,
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
And while we were gone, all of the hostages managed to escape. Big shocker there. There's a lot of back and forth, but eventually we catch up. Jane pushed her luck a little bit too far by questioning Razor's decisions in front of all the guys, so Razor wants to take her out. Seth defends her.
What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty. I've heard enough and I've taken enough. You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agree
But you're
to
just
your
so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
And with that said, it's time to take on Razor, leader of the Mountain Lions, and they definitely did a pretty good job with his moveset. I enjoyed the whole fight. He's tanky, he does a ton of damage, but he's also relatively slow, so you can easily dodge most of his attacks because they are telegraphed. Oh, man.
What's going on?
What's going on?
The Fisher?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Now, I'm going to cut the next scene because they were all executed in the middle of 6th Street, and I feel like that's a little bit too brutal for YouTube. What a quest. Dude, they knocked it out of the park. First content update for the game, and they crushed it. By the way, I'm sure you guys noticed that I'm taking my time with some of these things. I don't know how much content we're going to be getting every update. I do like spreading things out. I like not grinding out everything in one day. So we're going to take our time with things and enjoy it. And, you know, if I have to grind something out to actually, like, get to, you know, an important piece of content or something like that, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm kind of just enjoying the journey. Didn't even realize we were close to it, but we just got Internaut 50, which is absolutely massive. Oh my god, let's go. What a massive reward, I gotta say. And those 3 master tapes gets me over 10 for a 10 pull on the standard banner. Final reputation rank up trial. Oh my god. Big shocker here, but just like all of the other rank up quests, this one was really easy too. Kind of a letdown to be completely honest, but hey, it is what it is. Now, right after this, I did do the challenge mission for Path of the Proxy 4, and that actually was a little bit more difficult. The damage was insane, so that was a little bit better. Oof. Actually just barely got S rank on that. That's crazy. Seems like they actually boosted the difficulty on some of these hard mode challenges, so that's pretty cool actually. Starting off the day by upgrading our Rocket Boo, and all the way to level 60 maxed out Rocket Boo. Final promotion on Soldier 11, and oh my god, that's a lot of resources, but level 60. What? No way. Another core skill enhancement? This is even more expensive. Oh my god. And after spending the rest of my battery, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our basic attack as well, all the way up to level 11. I don't know if I'm gonna totally max her out, but I do think I'm gonna max out at least a few of her stats. Starting off the day by modifying and getting Starlight Engine leveled all the way to 60. This thing is insanely powerful, and it is almost maxed out. All right, we got a new event called Camellia Golden Week. Not entirely sure what this is gonna entail. I've enjoyed all the events for this game so far, and Golden Week was not an exception to that. It was just fun. There were some normal combat commissions like usual, but on top of that, there were also some of these little Hollow Zero mini games. Apart from lagging my system for some reason occasionally, and I have a powerful computer, should not have been doing that, they were pretty fun. Well, we did get a few of the quests done. 120 polychromes there, 60 here, 100 more here. All in all, some solid progress on the event. I'm a pretty big fan of this event so far. It's kind of fun. And time to make some upgrades, starting off with our first crown on the account. That is going to be going towards the basic attack, and we have max leveled Soldier 11's basic attack. Next most often thing we're going to be using is her special, so we might as well go do that, and that goes up to level 10. Takes a long time to make progress when you get to this level, so we're not doing too much every day, but it's little by little going to add up. Okay, I just had a thought. I'm doing a core difficulty, one of the whatever you get the yellow currency from, because I need that for one of the final 2 things I need to unlock for the upgrades for Hollow Zero. And I saved my bomb until the last one. I wonder if I can kill the guy so I don't have to give any of these back.
Suggestion.
No, I thought I was gonna kill him. God damn it. It's kind of cool. We got license level 50. I'm gonna do some disputed node and just see how far I can get. Floor 1 went down really easily. Floor 2 was supposed to be resistant, but they weren't. Oh, Ambi's dead. God damn it. Oh, my electric team is so bad, dude. Oh well. So grab some decent rewards. 520 polychromes. That is nice. I just got a battle pass master tape, so we are gonna go for another 10 pull. Another Corrin and another one of Corrin's W engine. This is completely useless to me. So I wanted to catch up on some of the hard mode missions today, and it turns out devs listened. These ones are actually kind of difficult. There are multiple enemies that have a lot of HP and do a lot of damage. When it gets to the point where you're down almost all of your HP over your entire team, and you literally cannot take a single other hit on multiple characters without losing them, and in turn losing rewards, it's pretty cool. It's pretty high stakes. I enjoy it a lot. So close, come on! Yes! And S rank. And that is going to be all of the combat missions for Chapter 2 that I have unlocked anyways. We got a bunch more to unlock for Chapter 2 Interlude. And so many to do for Chapter 3. Oh my god! Yeah, we got some content for a while, man. Okay, so apparently we're going to be working as a NEPS officer right now. This is literally Papers, Please. That's so cool. Oh my god, I love this game. Even the events are good. Student citizen card application, applying in person. You give me a pass this time? No, I can't. Glory to our Statska. Oh my god. You should reject it. Okay. Federal staff, citizen card application, applying in person. Okay. Identification documents, copy of old document, ID photo I just took. They're good. Oh my god, Bang Boo. And nah, my little man. Once you get all the documents, you can come back. Don't have authorization form. Well, sorry about your luck. I am amazing. Look at me go. We got a few polychromes and a few resources. That's solid. By doing all 5 days, we get a name card with Officer Mew Mew on it. I love it. It's the start of a new month, September. So we're going to grab 5 encrypted master tapes, 5 normal master tapes, 5 reduced cost boupons, 2 more master tapes, 5 more boupons, investigator logs, W engine modules, and some Denny's. Pretty solid haul on a monthly basis, gotta say. I am so excited for Jane Doe. She's coming in 3 days. Now, my plans have changed a little bit, but I'm still definitely getting Jane Doe. What I don't know is who my selectable agent is going to end up being, but I am planning on pulling for Bernice and for Caesar. Caesar's going to be an insane stunner for Soldier 11, who unfortunately is probably going to replace Ben, and then we'll be getting the Fire buff and the Sons of Calydon buff, so yeah, it's going to be a pretty cracked team, I think. And then Bernice, I think, is going to be going on Jane's team, but I'm not totally sure. We're going to have to see how everything pans out. But yeah, if you were curious, what I've been doing is just grinding out tons of level up materials, because I mean, you just need a lot of these things, and I have a lot of Denny's. I've got almost 5 million at this point. I just need a lot more of these level up materials, and that's just what I've been doing on a daily basis. I don't think you'd consider it optimal, but I think what's eventually going to be optimal for me is just making sure I have 2 decently leveled, maxed out teams that I can take into pretty much all of Shiyu defense. And then the resources that I'm going to get from that are going to make up for anything that I've lost by not being optimal in what I'm actually farming right now, which I believe is actually disk drives. But yeah, you know, we're gonna be doing that with our batteries anyways. I'm not too worried about the progress we're gonna be making there. What I am gonna be doing is building Jane Doe in 1 day, which I am really excited for. I have so many batteries, man. I have almost 50 batteries at this point. I've been saving for such a long time, and that's gonna be the final materials I need to upgrade Soldier 11's last passive. This is absolutely massive. Core passive goes up a level, base attack increased by 25. You love to see it, and we are maxed out. Core skill level 7. That's as high as it goes, baby. Our Soldier 11 is insane, dude. I do want to improve her disk drives over time, but right now they're actually putting in some good work. I'm gonna level these up eventually, but for right now, she's doing great damage. We just got the core skill enhancement maxed out. I'm feeling pretty good about my progress with Soldier 11 specifically. All right, we are gonna send Withering Garden with low intensity activated. Let's see what happens. I'm not super worried. It's been a while since I unlocked this. I think we've made enough upgrades to make this happen. Oh, chaining dodge counters is so good. I love it. It feels just fantastic to do that. Almost there. Almost days. We may even skip a phase. Oh, no, we didn't get there. We go for the ult, and that should be it. Yes, sir! I was sweating a little bit because the damage output's kind of insane, but we got there. We got there in the end. That's nice. Ooh, Resonium obtained this time to Resonium kits. Yes, I will do that. 3 levels worth of rewards and a whole bunch of bounties done, which is always going to be nice, including a master tape. And that's 10 master tapes, actually. Hey, imagine we get something good here. Imagine, because it's not going to happen, but imagine. Imagine we get something good here. You know what I mean? Imagine. And it's gonna be a Nicole. I guess that's fine. That's your C3, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, by the way, in case you were curious, I have 172 pulls on whatever I want. I don't think we're gonna spend all those on Jane Doe, but it's nice to have the option, you know? Just finished up the PubSec event and got my Mew Mew banner. I'm so happy we got that. Obviously, we gotta change it right over. This is amazing. Perfect. All right, medium intensity. Let's see what we can do. So my Resonium loadout was a lot better than my last run, and as a result, as you can see, this damage was insane, man. This was not even a competition. Yo, we skipped the phase with the tentacles, man. Oh my god, that was a bloodbath. Guess my Resonia were just that good. Like, we had a really, really good loadout. All of these Ignite ones. The dodge ones came in so clutch too. Doing 30,000 damage per hit on a dodge counter is kind of insane. Oh, we maxed out level 60. Look at that. And now I guess we're just done with license level. That's it. Final callback. Oh, the intro, dude. Let's go. Today I'm gonna build Jane Doe in 1 day. Oh man, I'm so excited. Start off strong. Come on, give me a Seth. Start off with a Seth. I'm down. I'm down for a Seth. This sounds good to me. It's gonna be Seth. Ah, let's go. We got Seth. All right, perfect. We need as many Seths as we can get before we get Jane. Is this gonna be Jane? Is it gonna be Jane? No Jane. No Jane, no Jane, no Jane. Imagine multiple A ranks. Imagine. Yeah, 3 A ranks. How many Seths are we gonna get? Give me 3 Seths. Imagine 3 Seth. Okay, we got 1 Seth. Seth. And B. Okay, I guess we'll take her. That's fine. Yes! There we go. S rank. Let's get it. She's coming home, boys. Let's go. The rat woman herself. Oh my god. Let's go. She's finally home, man. She's finally home. Do we want to keep summoning? We have M1. No, M2 Seth? M2 Seth, right? Hold on. Let me see what his M2 is. All right, we have M1 Seth. That is going to be it for now. Life is good. Oh, life is so good, man. Life is so good. Isn't life great? Isn't life so good? What we are going to do right now is I'm actually going to spend all on encrypted master tapes right now. Everything. And that'll give me a good marker for how many polychromes I get before the next poll session, before the next update, whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull a little bit more. Not too much more, just a little bit more. Just see if we can get an early, but I doubt it. Give me a bunch of A ranks, man. Bunch of A ranks. 3 A ranks. You love to see it. Give me a Seth. Give me a Seth. 2 Seths. 3 maybe even. 1 Seth. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right, we got another Seth, bro, up to M3. He's just a really, really good. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold the phone, boys. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Who are we getting? Who are we getting? Okay, we got Ambi's W engine. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. If we got Grace, I'd be okay with it. If we got another Soldier 11, I'd be okay with it. If we got, obviously, if we get M1 on a rat woman herself, Jane Doe, I'd be okay with it as well. But I don't know what we're gonna get here.
Fine. I guess I'll join you for some fun.
Really, bro? I'm not gonna use her though. Why? Okay, I guess it's an early, right? I guess it's an early. I'm okay with it. But man, I don't care. I'd rather have another constellation for Seth, honestly. If I'm being completely real with you, I'd rather have gotten another Seth there. 2 A ranks. One of them's gotta be Seth, right? One of them's gotta be Seth. Imagine. Yes. All right, we got another Seth. All right, we have Seth up to M4. That is really good. We do want to get him to M6 if we can. Give me more Seth. Give me more Seth. Seth. 1 A rank. It's got to be him. It's got to be him. It's him. He is him. He is him. Yes, sir. It's got to be the last one we need. We got to. Fuck you, Billy. I don't want you. This has to be the last Seth that we need, right? Like, this has to be the last one that we. Yes. Yes. M6 Seth, baby! Anyways, we're 26 searches away from the guaranteed S rank here, so we could go for another Jane, but I'm not going to. I do think that her M1 is actually really solid, but it's not worth getting Mindscapes when I still need like the optimal teams for people. And in this case, I'm pretty positive that the optimal team is going to end up with Bernice. And obviously my optimal team for my other team is going to end up with Caesar. Oh man, I'm so stoked. We got Rat Girl, bro. She means nothing to me, Yanagi. If you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing to my channel. All ad revenue will go towards a new house for my son, who is currently living in a box, as you can see. Thanks in advance. Yo, naked Seth, let's go, man. Look, he's taking off his clothes, dude. That's Pog. I only have eyes for one man, and that is a man in a cat suit. His name is Mew Mew, and he is my muse. So something that's kind of cool that I didn't even realize, we could get a guaranteed S rank of our choice right now. So we are guaranteed Caesar or Bernice. I have 19 right here, which isn't enough, and then I have another one with polychromes. But I also have residual signals that I can spend on master tapes for 29 total, so that gets us over the bump. Oh, we're gonna spend so much battery today. It's gonna be insane. Oh man, it's gonna be so nice to replace Anton. Oh, I'm so excited to replace Anton, dude. I don't have to play that janky ass goober ever again. What a beautiful day it is. 10 batteries. Oh man, that feels good. That feels 600 battery cost. Oh, wonderful. All right, we have got Jane Doe promoted and Jane Doe leveled all the way to 60. Now we're gonna work on her skills, and we've got quite a bit to do. Unlock talent 1, unlock talent 2, unlock talent 3, unlock talent 4, and we got a little bit of grinding to do here. And level 5. Next up, time to do some skills, and I'm cutting out a lot of grinding here, like a lot of grinding here, but this is how our skills are looking at the end of the grind session, all the way up to 10 on a main attack, 9 on the rest. All right, let's level up Seth. Ideally, I think we get his impact up, most likely, since we're not going for damage in particular with him, although, you know, any damage is good. But what we definitely want is more impact so we can stun, since with Rena we're not going to have a stunner. Okay, so I was just doing some thinking on builds, and obviously I'm going to have free-to-play options when it comes to Jane Doe, but when it comes to Seth, I think that I actually want his specific W engine. So I'm going to do something that might be a little bit stupid. I'm going to pull for his W engine. We'll just see if we can get it. I hope we get lucky. It would be really, really nice if we got lucky. Also, it would be dope if we got Jane's. I'm not even going to front. That would be awesome. Nice! We got 2! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Anomaly buildup of EX special attacks and assist follow-ups increased by 36%, and then it goes up to 55 when it's maxed out. Now, the smart thing to do would not be spend any more on this banner. And what I'm saying is that would be the smart thing to do. However, as you'll notice, I'm currently doing the opposite of that, and we are going to go ahead and summon one more time. Unfortunately, we got steam oven. We got lunch. We got lunch. It looks good. It's a good looking lunch. I will give you that much. 2 of them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, brother. This team is going to be so ridiculously insane, wacky, cracked out, man. Okay, but now I posit to you a question. What if we keep going and we get one more and then we can max it out? Give me just one more. Just one more. That's all we need. 3! Didn't need that many. Now we are officially done, okay? Now we're officially, for sure, officially, for real, done. I promise. Maxed out, bro. Are you serious right now? And leveled. All the way up to 50. We'll probably go to 60 eventually, but right now it's just not important. What's more important is that we do get a solid set for him, but we'll do that in a bit. I have a plan. Except for Jane Doe, unfortunately, because we need Weeping Gemini. Weeping Gemini is going to be our best option for right now, and we can get it twice, which is, you know, it's fine. I mean, obviously we're going to be able to get more of these over time just by playing the game, so not really that big of a deal. Down to only 10 batteries after this one. Wow. We're definitely going to have to pre-farm when it comes to Caesar and Bernice. I guess assuming that I'm even going to get both of them now, which maybe not. I'll have to make a judgment call based on how this anomaly team performs with Jane. All the way to level 60, and I am almost out of resources. All right, now we need to get Seth's skills up. That is important. Only get him to talent 4 right now, which kind of sucks. Talent 3 unlocked. Talent 4 unlocked. Okay, we'll go to 11 for right now on each each of these, which isn't really 11. And there we go, all the way up to 11. Now we've got one final thing left to do, and that is get disk drives for everybody. Jane Doe obviously going to be the main focus here. We're going to make sure we get as good as we can for her. And we're at the Bardic Needle. We have quite a few advanced tuners, which is definitely nice, as well as a few intermediate. So I actually already have quite a few fanged metal pieces I haven't even looked at yet, so we're going to check those out. Anomaly proficiency, attack percent, pen, and flat attack. Oh my god, 3 of 4, and crit rate actually is fine too. And it's percent attack and anomaly proficiency. Dude, this is crazy. What an insane piece. We need anomaly proficiency first and foremost, so this is actually looking good. 6, we are going to be looking for anomaly mastery or attack percent. Probably anomaly mastery if I had to guess. I think that would probably be best. So we don't have one for that. We want physical damage percent for disc 5. Oh! Dude, what is up with these pieces? Oh my god, I didn't even farm that much. You guys can see this is all I farmed. That's insane. All right, so we need a physical damage 5 and an anomaly mastery 6. Crit rate pen, yeah, we'll take it, I guess. We definitely want physical damage percent. If I wasn't planning on replacing Rena, we might go with pen ratio, but physical damage percent just does better for us here, I think. Good substats. Crit damage and HP. Up to 15. Ooh! Anomaly proficiency +2, baby. Let's go. +1 anomaly proficiency. Rolled crit rate +1 and attack +1 as well. That's not bad. Anomaly +3 and it rolled pen. Oh my god. Rolled crit damage, crit rate, and pen. No defense rolls, dude. Look, crit rate and crit damage aren't the best on Jane because she's like an EM character from Genshin, right? Like that's just kind of how this is. But it doesn't even matter, man. Roll AP. Okay, we got pen and we got 2 crit damage rolls as well. That's solid. Look at those base stats, bro. 317 anomaly proficiency, 2344 attack. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. We have kind of a cracked build. I'm not gonna lie. This is great. We would want to get this up to, I think, 340 is where we're looking for, but 317 works for me. Also, from this passive, we actually do get more anomaly proficiency that stacks, so I don't even think we're gonna have to worry about that. Now we have to worry about Seth. And we are finally done with Seth. Gonna roll defense +2. Oh my god, man. Whatever. The main stats are okay. The main stats are right. That is what we were looking for. And my beloved, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna go fight some stuff and see what happens. Oh, it's so nice to have 2 actually functioning competent teams now. I love it. It's gonna be even better when I have Caesar, dude. Holy shit, this is gonna be great. This account was like on the back burner for so long and now it's just cracked insane. Nice. Oh, Anton. Get fucked, Anton. I don't want you, Anton. Nobody wants you, Anton. And that's gonna be S rank on 10. Beautiful. And that means we get some extra rewards. Need to get some more polychromes because we spent all of them. Luckily, we have disputed node and we have critical node, so we have some stuff we can do here. Like this team loadout is gonna be insanely cracked, and it's gonna only get more cracked if I can get both Caesar and Bernice. But I'm gonna need some luck to get Bernice, I think. I am actually in love with this team. It's so fun. Oh my god. I love it so much. All right, we S ranked through 4. That is pretty sick. 360 polychromes, man. Let's go. Oh my god. We are crushing, man. Holy shit. He's cracked out of his gourd, bro. And the time has finally come for floor 7 of the critical node of Shiyu Defense. The hardest floor of Shiyu Defense, arguably, in the entire game. But after S-ranking every stage before it, it was obvious I had what it took. Now, I think just about anyone can take a look at the amount of damage I was chunking this guy for every single time we had an assault proc or a disorder proc, and realized that side 1 just had nothing for me. But team 2 was a little bit of a different story. Obviously, I had a lot more experience with them, but the pure damage output just wasn't there, so I was really just whittling away at this guy's HP for as long as the fight went on. But all in all, I was able to hold things together long enough and keep the damage output consistent and finally take down floor 7 of the critical node. Woo! Okay. Wait, was that it? Oh my god. We did it, dude! S ranks on all of the critical node. Oh my god. I can't believe I did it. This was one of my long-term goals. Wow. Jane is the GOAT. Holy shit, man. Well, now we gotta do this. No, fuck you. I definitely dodge countered that, bro. Holy shit, that was hard. Not quite S rank. We got B rank. That's good. I've officially completed every single Shiyu defense. I just haven't S ranked all of them. We just have one more. 940 polychromes. Oh my god. Yeah, eventually we'll have to come back to this. That was tough. All right, that's gonna be that for today. Wow, what an insane day for the account. Decided to get Seth up to level 60 as soon as possible. He's an attack scaler, so it just makes sense to get him as maxed out as I can, and I can get him maxed out, so like, why not? All right, all the way up to level 60. And that's like around a 500 attack gain just from leveling his W engine and his normal level. Soon we're going to be getting this, but our priority is definitely getting 6 on Jane Doe. But man, having a maxed out Seth is going to be so useful in the future. He's such a great anomaly support. Now time to clear out some busy work on the HDD. Also, if you guys were wondering, I'm not leveling Rena because I am going to be replacing her soon, most likely. If I don't end up getting Bernice, then I obviously am going to level up Rena and get her more maxed out. I think my next project's most likely going to be Lucy, but we'll see. Whoa, Shadow Jane, hello? Oh my gosh, she does so much damage. Wonderful. That should be the kill. Nice. That was actually kind of a tough fight. Even with my insane team. That's crazy. Oh man, my damage is insane. This team is insane. Oh my god. That's every combat mission so far. We have 7 more to unlock though, apparently. We got new Mew Mew quests. It looks like all of these are actually quests. So we unlocked a bunch of quests. That's pretty cool. Considering we're literally done with every other Mew Mew quest in the game, I welcome the change. And we're gonna do a no intensity run of this so I can get a ton of Rizonia. I focused on getting every Rizonia I possibly could at literally any expense. Turned out to be 47 total, so I think things went pretty well. Although I will say later on in the video, I'm gonna show you guys a strategy to get more. Got the Rizonium kit and now we are ready. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. We need 5 million damage. I think we can do it. 47 Rizonia, and a lot of them are upgraded. Like, I think so, you know? Yeah, hitting for 800,000 damage assaults. I think we got this. Yeah, it turns out 800,000, not the peak. Turns out 1.9 million, also surprisingly not the peak. All right. That is a lot of damage, man. Oh, is that all? Oh, is that all? I already completed all of the missions for doing 1-run damage counts. That's so funny. Oh my god. Ooh, we unlocked lore. Look at that. We unlocked more lore. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Even more lore. It's gonna be cool eventually when we get all of it. Wow, 140 polychromes and an additional 80 polychromes. That is a nice reward. Very cool, dude. So much progress today as well. Also, it is really nice to go and look at my polychrome count and see it going back up after spending literally everything yesterday. All in all, for the next couple of weeks, I think we're gonna be preparing because we're definitely getting Caesar and we may be getting Bernice. I want to make sure that I can actually build them, and we've not got many batteries left, so I'm gonna just have to pre-farm. A new day and a new try at completing the Disputed Node final stage, stage 10. I really didn't have that much of a problem, even though, yes, it is a pretty difficult fight, all things considered, especially those 2 bosses in particular, one being a brute and one being very elusive with some very high damage output. I definitely took some hits and over 4 minutes on the first side, but eventually I was able to pull through. But like before, the second half was what I was really worried about. As you can see, it's pretty much constant dodge counters before you take out the first guy, and if you miss, you're just fucked. I mean, there's no way around it. The damage output's insane. These guys do so much. After playing for about 2 minutes straight of literally perfectly dodging every single time, no exaggeration, I did not get hit a single time. We finally took out the first enemy. Another 3 minutes of grinding out little bits of chip damage where I could, and finally this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no more switching to Ben. Good to know. Come on. We gotta win this one. This has gotta be it, dude. Almost whiffed that. Yes, dude. Woo. Oh my god. We got there. That is S rank in every single Shiyu defense. The final rewards. And it's a bunch of polychromes. You love to see it. Ooh. Wow, long-ish term goal on the account completed. That feels good. I wasn't even gonna record that because I just figured it wasn't gonna happen. I'm so glad that I did. Hey, would you look at that? It's a seizing out Teddy the Bang Boo. Yeah, I'm not totally sure why. I've unlocked almost all of the chapter 3 things. I need one more explore mission, which I haven't unlocked yet for some reason. There are 5 more combat missions in chapter 2 interlude, and I don't know how to get them. One more explore in chapter 2, and chapter 1 is totally complete again. So yeah, most of the stuff in the game has been completed, but I still do have a few more things to unlock, and I just don't exactly know where to go to get them. It's a new week, and I finally have the materials, so we are going to unlock Jane's final talent. It's 200,000 Denny's, but it's so worth it. Oh man, maxed out. And you might notice that I can actually max out any one of her skills as well. Just for the days multiplier, to be completely honest, since she's on field so much, I think we're gonna go for her normal attack first. So that is now maxed out. Time for a second try at high intensity, this time with upgraded Jane. Let's see how it goes. Oh, what the fuck? Why don't I have the option to not? You piece of shit. Everybody's fucking dead, man. How sick would it be if I could pull this off, even though I definitely can't? This may be doable. I'm gonna say it. Everybody's at 1 HP. Oh my god. I don't think I have an HP drain issue. So if we can just shield all the time, imagine. Okay, immediate switch to Seth, dodge everything, build up. Yeah. That's a lot of shield. Imagine. Wait, we're actually doing good. Hold on. I do need to dodge these, though. Come on. All right, we have survived so far. Wait, is he the GOAT? Did he just do it? Did he just pull this off? Are we serious right now? I ult here. I think this kills. Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh, my God. Tentacle time. Tentacle time. Fuck, she died. Oh no, everybody's dying, shit. Okay, imagine you stopped. Imagine you stopped. Imagine. Fuck, we were so close. If this takes me all day, I'm gonna do it. Fuck. No. Oh my god. No. Oh. This could be it. This could be it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this is it. I think this is it. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god. 3 of them on 1 HP. Whew. She was so close to going into the next phase too. This is the last thing I need to do. These 2 added challenges are the last end game thing I need to do in this entire game right now. The start of the final challenge will be tomorrow. Oh man. Now it is time, my dudes. We are going to try extreme intensity. All enemies enhanced in all aspects. Attacks from elite and boss enemies. Reduce characters' energy and decibels. This is gonna be tough. But our team is tougher, and I think we can make it happen. I'm gonna do 1 attempt a day. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna be losing a lot of HP. We might as well take this. Onslaught Rizonia. Physical damage. Nice. Great first pick. All we need now is Seth. All right, just how enhanced are we talking here, you know? Okay, not too bad. At least in the, like, low early enemies. I don't know what their damage output is like, but I'm gonna say, if, like, all of the low-level enemies are bosses, then that would be pretty wild. Oh, that's a really good pull. Strange object. Oh, retro flip phone. Let's go. We got the Nokia. Oh, my God. All right. First one down. Was that S rank? I don't know, man. Oh, nice. Okay. 242. We have to finish in 3 minutes. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, we got Seth. Oh, my God. Perfect team. Perfect team. We just need some solid Rizonia loadout, and we'll be good, actually. That's great, man. We have to go bottom. Bottom is massive, massive amount of Rizonia for just floor 2. That's good. 1 down. 2 down. And that is going to be 3. Nice. Actually tough. Only a B rank because, oh my god, man, that was tough. Free corruption. Love it. Wonderful. All right. 2 cross blast, 2 Rizonia. We kind of need more Rizonia. Okay, we do get the combine. We grab another Onslaught. That's good. MB will not be joining the team. Grab an A or S rank Onslaught, and we get the combine. That's great. Extra assault damage and extra additional damage for max HP. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Dodge counter. Okay, we take that. We take that for sure. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, look at us go. Hold on. This is amazing. Yeah, extra inflicted days because the stuns don't really do much anyways. And we'll catalyze and get more assault damage. You love to see it. This is kind of a copium build, but we may be able to make it happen. You know, we don't have a huge Rizonia loadout here, but we also don't have any corruptions that affect us in battle. So that's pretty good, dude. I'm feeling good about this. This is what it all comes down to, the final end game fight. Doing good assault damage. We take those. Oh, yes. Yes. You love to see that. Oh, that's so good. Just coming in clutch here. We're down to like 80% HP. I think that's pretty good. All right. Time for the annoying phase. Oh, my God. Seth, no. Holy shit. It's like 4,000 damage a hit. No! Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? But after the first try, I just wasn't ready to give up on this one. We had a good loadout of Rizonia. We had a good team. I mean, I just knew if I could pull myself together for that final phase, then things would be fine. The reason this is so difficult comes in two parts. First, the HP that each tendril has, which is a lot. It takes a while of beating on these guys to actually take out each one. You have to make sure that you're being aware of whenever they are attacking, because if you get attacked midway through your attacking, then it can interrupt you, and then you get hit by these projectiles. And the projectiles are the second reason this is so difficult, because each projectile does thousands of damage, and taking just a few of them can take you from having a shielded full HP bar to being down to nothing or dying, just like this. But even with Lucy down, we were in the final stretch. Just a few more minutes of chipping away at Nineveh's HP, and oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god, we're so close. Yes. Oh my god, we did it. Let's go. I did not think we'd do this on day one. 31:56 clear time. Holy shit. We unlocked the first archive. What does unlocking it do? Go to schedule. Hold on. What is this? Oh my god. You get a new quest. Whoa. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. That's so sick though. We have now completed all of them. Every single one, dude. Oh my god. Extreme Intensity is complete. Inferno Reap is complete. Shiyu Defense all S rank. We have basically completed the current day Zenless Zone Zero. Oh man. Obviously, we're still going to be playing every single day. There's so many things left to do, but the main goals have been completed. The main end game is completed as of today, and I am so hyped. Man, it'd be a shame if they added more difficult content, literally the patch right after this one. It is a beautiful day in the sunny Midwest Pimple of Ohio, and today we have got a package from a certain company that you may be familiar with. So rewind all the way back to May. I won a prize draw in the top-up event before the game even came out. What I got was a Bangbu phone stand. And what I thought this was gonna be was literally just like a little phone stand, like one of those basic ones that's like acrylic and cheap. And it turns out, no, this is actually like a legit statue. So we have like a little EO statue, and he holds his phone with his ears and feet. It's like, that's actually so cool. But yeah, I've been waiting since May for this, so pretty excited. Very, very cool. Also, if you guys just happen to be curious what I'm using my battery on right now, that would be Denny's. Just almost all Denny's. I need so many Denny's right now, it's ridiculous. And I'm gonna need so many more when Bernice and when Caesar finally come out. And that's happening soon. So like, I just have to farm these. Like, I understand that this isn't the most efficient way to play or whatever, but like, I'm just running out of Denny's. Like, I spent 4 million Denny's getting Jane and Seth up to level, and I still don't have them as maxed out as I want them. Obviously, Jane is about there, right? Like, Jane Jane is doing really, really well, but Seth, like, I still have like 3 levels on most of his skills that I realistically want to get, and those are going to be costly. Oh, 320 polychromes. That would be because of the special program that just came out. Yeah, new updates coming very soon. Lots of quality of life stuff. Caesar, Bernice, the Outer Rim. I'm so excited for like all of it. This is going to be great. It'll be dropping in about 11 days, so we still have a little over a week and a half, and yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. There's going to be some really great content coming in the very near future. New boss fight. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm super hyped. G defense just reset. Obviously, we got all S ranks on all 7. We're going to go ahead and see how far we can get this time. And that is going to be S rank on all critical node for the 2nd time in a row. 720 polychromes, whole bunch of investigation merits, W100 chips. We got some more master copies and 315,000 dennies. You love to see it. So right now I'm actually going to try to stack Resonium using a specific strategy. First, you're going to go for gear coins and then movement causing pressure. And that's going to start us out with exactly what we're looking for. Okay. So we're going to agree to the research and then get a 50% discount for losing all of our gear coins. Oh no, disaster. We need as many gear coins as we can possibly get. Yeah, we need to be able to buy everything in the shop. Right now we are basically golden to just get an obscene amount of Resonium and catalyze a lot of them as well. And make sure you're withdrawing gear coins, just stocking up as much as you can. All right, 72 Resonium, by far the most that I've ever had. Yes, we will save, obviously. 72 Resonium. We can even do better than that. You can get up to like 100. Give it a shot, see what happens.
Taste of the abyss.
The double ults are insane though. Holy. I think that we just like smashed my... Okay. Hi. Hey Seth, what's up? That is going to be 85 million damage. And that is going to complete everything for Inferno Reap. We are totally done. 18 of 18 achievements. We have basically completed all of Hollow Zero as it stands. Now there is going to be another Hollow Zero coming out with the next update, so keep an eye out for that. But this is actually really cool. One other thing I want to do is I've unlocked a quest because I got some artifacts. I finished up another set, so we'll see what happens. Helping him buy some stuff. Coco! I love her design. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Bubble tea. Yeah, we got that. We got that. I got your stuff. Wait, that's it? Yeah. Okay. Hidden commission, the sanctuary. That's it? Bro, I want lore. Whatever, man. I just woke up and today is a disaster. Yeah, so Yanagi just got announced. Her drip marketing just happened, and she's gonna be coming out the patch after this patch. I don't have enough pulls for all of these women. I'm a little bummed because I really wanted to pull for Yanagi, and I also really wanted to pull for Bernice, and it looks like I'm gonna have to make a decision on which one's better for my Jane team and then go from there. But yeah, Caesar drops in about 8 hours, so I will see you guys then. Now, I'm not gonna be summoning everything for Caesar. As you can see, we got Anton and Piper, neither of which I want. It's really good that we are very close to getting our guaranteed S rank, which is guaranteed to be Caesar, because I just don't want either of the A ranks. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. So hopefully we get it right off the rip. That would be really cool. Well, if we get a bunch of A ranks, that'd be cool. Grab some, oh my God, 4 A ranks. Hello? Okay. 2 Pipers and an Anton. We're gonna do singles until we get her. I'm not going any past that at all. There's no reason to, you know? Because here's the thing. We want to save up for either Bernice or now we have a guarantee that Yanagi... Okay, there we go. Caesar right there. We have a guarantee that Yanagi is coming up, and we also have a guarantee that Bernice is next. We're gonna grab Caesar now. That's fantastic. I'm really happy. Thigh bubble, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. Welcome to the team. Okay. So 8,600 polychromes left over. That's solid. Grand total of 53 in the bank. Obviously, we want as many as we can possibly get. I'm gonna pull for Red Mochus. I think it's probably gonna be for the best. Let's just do a few pulls to see if we get lucky. Oh my God, we got him. Hello? First pull, are we serious? Oh my God, we got another one. Hello? All right, we got Caesar, bro. Let's go. I'm so glad we have her. She's so cool. All right, Caesar's now level 50. I think that's probably good for right now. Kinda unfortunate. I don't have a lot of great options for her at the moment. I'm gonna have to get her build figured out over the coming days. I have a lot of resources for her, but I also don't have a lot of the resources that I need for her. But so far, so good. Progress is looking okay. And Red Mochus is maxed out. I think I'm gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna summon for Tusks of Fury. This is probably stupid, but I already went deep enough that... Oh my God, hello? Bunch of A ranks. Well, we got a lot for Piper. I guess that's cool. I'm not gonna go deeper than one pity hole. Oh wow, we got an Anton from that. All right. Okay, this does get us 1 guaranteed S rank. Maybe 2, imagine 2. Nope, we got 1. All right. If we can get her S rank, that would be like really cool. I'll also take Brimstone if we have to take something that's not as good, but I would love hers. That's like really great. I'm really happy with my decisions there. But guys, Anton's gonna take his shirt off, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, Anton he took off his shirt, guys. So what's our next best chance? So our next best option, since we're mainly using her as a dazer, is going to be Spring Embrace, which I need to buy, I believe. You can't buy Spring Embrace. I don't like that. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the fact that we are not gonna have like a pretty good W engine for her. But I guess if we have a good build on her, then it's gonna be okay. Also, original Transmorpher, it's good. All right, so since we already have Swing Jazz on Lucy, we are gonna be getting Proto Punk for her, which is the new set that just came out. We have an absolutely massive amount of intermediate tuning to do, so we're just gonna do that and then see what we get from it. I'm not really focused on building anyone else. Also, some of you guys seem to think that I should be spending all of my battery right now on things and saving this. I raise you, no. Hope this helps. All right, we got a few okay ones. Good stats, good stats, good stats. It's got at least the right main stats, so. Attack pen, okay. It's not the best. It's not the best, but it's okay. Most importantly, we are gonna grab impact on this one though. That is the most important thing by far. Give me some crit on that, please. Please. Crit rate and crit damage, dude! I have made a critical error, but it actually is gonna work out fine. I screwed up. Don't get me wrong, I did mess up. But I'm not too upset about this actually because this is a really good piece. Oh my God! Almost God rolls. Almost God rolls. So much crit rate on that. Dude, that is such a good piece. And HP is fine too. We're dealing with a tank here, right? It's not bad. Attack, pen. Attack, oh, okay. Okay, hey, that's a good piece, dude. Okay, it rolled HP twice, but we got 1 crit roll. We got 2 different attacks. You know what? I'm not complaining. All right, I'm not complaining. That's a good ass piece. You know what? I think this is gonna do okay. I think this is gonna do okay, especially when we get her more upgraded, which we really need to do. Spent a lot. Oh my God, look at my Denny's, bro. 1.5 million gone in like an hour. Okay, it's kind of insane that Caesar can get absolutely messed up, like just absolutely destroyed by attacks, and then her shield is just like, nah, you know what? I'm actually not feeling this one. Okay, both of you need to die real fast, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a pretty fun fight. That was a fun one. Those gunshots do insane damage! Dude, I love this team so much. It's so fun, and I've played it a lot over the past couple weeks and the past few weeks even, and I just am not getting bored of it. It's just really satisfying to play. Like, tell me this doesn't look fun, you know what I mean? Like, that has to look as fun as it is. And I think I just got S rank, even though I couldn't S rank the one beforehand. Jane Doe is just a little bit powerful, you know? She gets some work done. All right, we'll get the S rank soon, but that is gonna be a cool 560 polychromes. Nice investigation merits as well. It was really bugging me that I didn't get S rank on the second to last floor. So I started off the next day trying it a few times, and finally I did make it happen. Nice. And that is going to be all S ranks in every single Shiyu defense. I have some extra time today, so we're going to do some story quests. Yes, it is finally time to explore the Outer Rim. We have to find Pearlman, and it turns out that some of the biker gangs may know where he's hiding. Quick cut to the Sons of Calydon, and yes, they know where he is. They found him knocked out in the middle of a field. We meet up with Billy, who's worked with the Sons of Calydon in the past. He actually used to work for them and knows them very well, so he was able to get in with them, and it turns out that they do have information on Pearlman that they are willing to share. The one condition being that they get to meet Phaethon face to face. Chapter 4, Tour de Inferno. Let's go. So we were on our way until we weren't on our way and we almost died. Billy swerves off the road and we fly into the hollow. It could have just been someone not paying attention, but turns out it's actually the new bad guys for this chapter. Extremely punchable face, gotta say. We did fall into a hollow, so there are a ton of ethereals we need to just try to survive against. Eventually we get jumped by a big boss who definitely is not going to be easy to take down, but fortunately, Caesar comes in for the save, driving her bike right over top of it. But that's not all. Lighter comes swinging in with an attack on the boss that takes him out with one hit. Definitely not going to be like a stunning unit or anything like that, right? During the conversation afterwards, Belle passes out from her injuries. Oh my god! She's fucking dead!
We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral.
Okay, dude.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation. You got it!
I think Bernice got into the gum fruit, guys. Okay, so we weren't actually dead. And after some discussion, it turns out that, yeah, they do still have Perlman. He's badly injured, and he's currently resting and trying to heal up. And the Sons of Caledon want to make a deal. In exchange for Perlman after he heals back up, we have to help them win the Tour de Inferno. All right, new area unlocked. I gotta say, love the look of it. It just gives Fallout for me, and I'm a big fan of the aesthetic and world of Fallout as a whole, so yeah, I'm a fan of this. Caesar introduces us to Casa, who's the mayor of Blazewood, and it turns out the town's in a bit of a rough spot right now. The main export of Blazewood is gas, and the gas line has been shut off for some reason, somehow, so we're gonna have to help them with that. So after every Tour de Inferno, the winner throws spark stones into the lake. This continues to ignite a fire that's being burned by natural gas, which keeps ether from getting to the oil that's under the lake. Hopefully that makes sense. Caesar also tells us about a hero that drove his bike into the middle of the lake when the lake was right about to go out, bringing a spark stone with him, hoping in a last-ditch effort to reignite it and keep the ether from taking over the oil fields. And it did. Everybody assumed he was dead, but a day later, he came back from the hollow alive, and still, to this day, nobody knows how. It sounds like one of those old wives' tales, and we really give it that level of credence. It's not really taken as seriously in the story so far, so yeah, just wanted to make sure that was clear. So it's time to go into the hollow and get some things ready for the Tour de Inferno. Oh my god! We have 6 story and 114 combat. What? Bro, are we serious with this? Like, oh my god. I've seen people trashing Caesar. I gotta say, not a big fan of that. I really like Caesar a lot, actually. Her playstyle's fun, parrying has always been a great mechanic, and the fact that it's a little bit less forgiving than other mechanics in the game is actually really cool. Also, quick days build up while being a defensive character, having all the support buffs that she gets, like, that's just awesome. I'm sorry, that's such a cool thing. Like, come on, that is so cool. We get jumped by this big guy named Bellum, who fell pretty easily. Fast forward a little bit, and we have Bernice picking up some parts from a drop-off point. Oh my god, they tried to kill the Bernice.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day.
Oh my god.
Seeing you
this
like
better
this
not awaken anything in
really
me.
brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Whoa! It was time for a showdown between Bernice and Pulchra. I also love that we got to see a glimpse into Bernice's personality, and she's just kind of batshit insane, but in a pretty endearing way. But eventually, we sufficiently toasted the cat.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
Pulchra decides to give us the parts we were there for, so all's well that ends well, I guess. So, you remember Guy with Punchable Face from the beginning of the chapter? Turns out he's probably the guy that orchestrated all of this, and also, there is a mole, because how else would they have known where Bernice was going to be to set off that explosion in the right spot? Lucy figured out who the snitch was? No way, the mayor? Yep, the mayor.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never
Brother,
escapes.
I think you're out of your depth here, alright? Hell yeah.
Let's settle this right now.
Bro, this guy is such a slouch. He was talking so hard. Like, this is just embarrassing. He barely even hit us. Dude, that is embarrassing. My prey never escapes. Apparently you do.
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow.
Casa.
Take them with you.
Oh!
Overlord Pompeii?
Whoa. This is a pretty long conversation, but turns out Pompeii's actually a pretty chill dude. Lets us go away with all the supplies, actually makes sure that all the supplies get back to Blazewood. So, like, props to him. Caesar obviously feels betrayed by Casa because Casa didn't come to her and ask for help before literally selling them out. Or that's what we thought anyways, because it turns out that Casa was only selling the handcrafts that they were making for supplies, not selling out the Sons of Calydon. And Pompeii confirms this, so something's going on here.
Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Whoa.
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League?
Oh, you're getting chewed out by Big Pops here. Oh.
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
Yeah. Eat shit, nerd. And if that wasn't enough, he also says that they're gonna repair the oil lines going to Blazewood, so Blazewood's gonna be okay in just a few months. Pompeii's actually the man. Back at Vanquisher HQ, we listen in on a conversation between Lucius and Pompeii. Turns out that Pompeii has a little bit of a clue that Lucius might have been acting with Moors to steal information and sabotage the Sons of Calydon. And he's not a fan of the dishonesty.
For this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
What is this guy's plan? That's crazy. So he's not only planning on to take on the Sons of Calydon, but he's planning on overthrowing his boss, which is the guy that actually has like any integrity in his group. It is time for the Tour de Inferno. And we're off for the Tour de Inferno. The Vanquisher's taking on the Sons of Calydon to see who's going to be in control of the oil fields for the foreseeable future. For a while, it was looking like a normal race until the ground started shaking and rocks started falling and here's where things go wrong. Yes, just like anyone with a brain could have predicted, we were sabotaged on our way to the Cinder Lake. We've already seen Pompeii's a good guy. He promised an honest race. He was obviously not the one behind this, but I know a certain weaselly little fuck that probably would have no problem setting off explosives that may or may not kill people. We end up having to take down some ethereals, as you probably could have guessed, and eventually we make our way to a fissure that takes us a little bit closer to the lake.
Huh? Who's there?
Your worst nightmare, you son of a bitch.
Trying to get away.
Really? My prey never escapes. Okay, so I love this whole scene, but it's really, really long. So I'm going to just show you what happens and tell you what happens a lot faster. By the way, let me know if you like this sort of quicker rundown of stuff down in the comments below, because I think that it may make for a little bit better of a video experience, but just let me know what you think. Obviously, the Vanquishers win the race, and then Pompeii throws a spark stone into the lake. Except, uh-oh, it's not a spark stone, it's ether corruption. He just threw ether corruption into the lake that's supposed to be protecting everything from ether corruption. Uh-oh. Turns out Lucius is a little bitch. We already knew this. Uh-oh. Turns out Lucius has this whole plan to kill Pompeii, take over the Vanquishers, and destroy the lake all in one fell swoop. Uh-oh.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this! How dare you give me another scar? To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Meanwhile, the Sons of Calydon are finally making their way to Cinder Lake.
Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery.
No.
Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Calydon in a final showdown?
Dude, this guy's evil and delusional. I bet that Pompeii's gonna get overtaken by the ether fully, and then he's gonna be like a full ethereal by the time we get there. Yeah. Now, I just need to say, it is absolutely gnarly watching his body just become fully ether corrupted. But come on, man, this is just badass. Are you kidding me right now? My jaw is on the floor. Okay, so obviously this is like other story boss fights. It's not going to be difficult, right? It's just not. But What I'm excited for is when we get like the high level version of this. That's gonna be really interesting because this fight is really cool. I can tell already, you know? Whoa. I'm sorry, this is like the best gacha game I've played, and it's not close. Actually, it is close. Genshin is pretty close, but goddamn, this game is amazing. The spectacle is just like, my Ooga Booga caveman brain is like, holy shit, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Any fellow Ooga Booga caveman brains like just absolutely losing their shit at this because like, I don't even know how to properly convey my feelings at this point. That might be it. That might be it. There we go. Oh, that was so cool!
Come on, just a bit more!
Oh my god, wait. What?
I'm here. I'm fine.
I didn't think they were actually gonna kill her off, but that was a little suspect for like a split second there, you know?
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Oh, she's gonna do the same thing.
I'll get the sparks down there.
What? Wait, no. Caesar, you can't be...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
What? Hey, let me know in the comments down below if I actually got you with that.
Yo, we meet again.
So that's how the first one survived. There was a portal in the bottom of it. That's crazy. That was awesome. Oh my god, this game is so good. Ah!
Well, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
I don't want to leave! It was time to head back home and leave Blazewood behind, but man, this was a fun area. I really enjoyed the story here. And normally you'd get warped back to 6th Street and then have like a cute little dialogue with Wise and then you'd be on your way, but this time we make a stop somewhere else, at the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf. No.
Elle and Wise reminisce about their childhood, about where they grew up, about some of the fun things that they did. They start talking about a teacher, and this is a new character. We haven't seen anything of her. They talk about how every time they would go to school, the teacher would be standing out front with Eos. They also mention that their old school, the Helios Academy, is still standing in the chasm in the middle of Hollow Zero, which is interesting. We're definitely going to be going back there someday. Wise picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The Bangbu stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind. So this is a really sweet moment, and you think, okay, it's just gonna be a sweet moment. You know, Fairy even chimes in and goes, hey, I can actually search for her name on the memorial monument and figure out where she is, but her name's not there. And then this happens.
Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Oh?
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh!
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
So Miyabi shows up, and she's paying respects to her mom who died in the Hollow disaster. And then she says this.
I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. None will escape me.
Oh my god, dude. That was such a good quest! God, Chapter 4 was awesome! So much lore, so much interesting stuff going down, and now we have to sleep. Ooh, hand people. Guess we got lucky they're not foot people, am I right? Guys, it's my wife. It's been a while, my wife. What a nice little story. You got a great collection. You have a great collection too. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Guys, I think we're in, guys. All right, that's gonna be that for right now. Oh, we unlocked a new event. Okay, that's cool. We'll start that tomorrow. All right, today we've got Overlord's Feast. I don't know what that's gonna entail, but we are gonna do it. I guess we're opening a restaurant. Overlord's Feast is based around building up Cheesetopia, the brand new restaurant in Blazewood. The minigame side of things, you have to figure out what each customer needs food-wise to fulfill their nutrition and taste requirement. It's a fun little puzzle, not really anything special. There were also some commissions, which were fine. Hey, we got Lucy for free. Whenever we use a chain attack, it also gives us cheer on for 10 seconds, so that's great. Ultimate's probably never going to get used, but, you know, having cheer on and a chain attack, I mean, that could be useful. Got some viewership rewards from just watching the Twitch stream for a little bit. Caesar is finally totally maxed out, level 60, and W Engine ascended and leveled all the way to 60. Now we need to work on her skills, which are not doing too great. Today's the final day of Overlord's Feast, and the final puzzle wasn't that difficult, but it did take me a little bit to figure out, so like that's cool, I guess. The really exciting thing is that today a brand new game came to the arcade called Bizarre Brigade. Basically a watered down version of Vampire Survivors, and if you just happen to have not heard of that game but you enjoy Bizarre Brigade, definitely check out Vampire Survivors. It's a really good game. I hope you guys know I'm going to spend the time to 100% this game. I 100% Vampire Survivors, okay? Look, like, this is nothing to me. It ain't nothing to me, man. Oh my god, look at how much damage my cabbages are doing. This is crazy. What a machine! I got another cabbage, and it turned into a big cabbage. This is insane. You guys are a little fast! Oh! How did I die? Well... I'm having a lot of fun with this. And we got a bunch of achievements. Wow. 50 achievements for this game. Oh my god. And talent level 5 on Caesar. And making some decent headway on her skills as well. I think the most important are probably her special attack and her basic attack, because those are what you're going to be using most if you're using her as a dedicated days unit. It's the start of October. I'm really happy because this is like my favorite month of the year. Maybe my second favorite month. You know, I really like horror month and, like, you know, all the fun spooky things in the fall. It's the best. I'm also a fan of easy dailies. And obviously we got our fading signal exchange for encrypted master tapes and for normal master tapes, as well as the reduced cost boupons and reset on outpost logistics, which is so helpful, by the way. Reserved relics for only 600 for 4 of them. That's so nice. As well as another tuning calibrator, which is super useful. Also, we have a double drop event for tactical chips right now, which is kind of amazing. And that gives a massive amount of chips. Oh my god, dude. Boom, bang, boom. And I actually think she might be good for now. 11-7, 11, 11-7. And then we're going to get this as soon as we can, but we can't really get it right now. Caesar is looking kind of cracked. I'm not going to lie. I like her build right now. She's looking good. Got back into some more Bizarre Brigade and kind of came up with an insane build. I know there are probably a lot of ways of breaking this game, but I just thought this was kind of fun to look at after losing quite a few times, getting my bearings. They did such a great job with this. Like, I've lost like a couple hours of my life playing this already, and I can tell I'm going to lose quite a bit more. Already dead. Kill the final boss in like 2 seconds. That's so funny. Damn, we crushed. Top 23%. I'm not even in the top. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, we did clear the event though, which is nice. Grab a few more Boopons. Didn't realize this yesterday, but we actually have enough master tapes to go ahead and do another standard pull. So let's go ahead and do it. And no S rank this time. Wait, what? Seriously? I will take another Rena, and I would actually be really, really excited about that. We'll take Soldier 11. I don't really want Grace anymore. Oh, Lucy, let's go. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good pull. As long as we don't get Nekomata or Nekomata's engine, I'm probably gonna be happy. Are we serious right now? Are you for real with this? I'm more excited about getting M3 Lucy than I am M1 Nekomata.
Did you call me?
No, I did not call you. Bro, I don't want her. Why do I keep getting Nekomata pulls? By the way, make sure you're doing this on a daily basis. Actually, super useful resources you get from it. You only get 150 focus per day, so it's gonna take a little while to get all of these done, but they're definitely worth your time. It's literally just free resources, and you can get free experience too, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got all S ranks in the last Shi defense. Let's do it again and see what we can do. I've heard this one's actually hard, so we'll see what happens. I didn't have any problems for the first few floors, but floor 5 was a bit of a challenge. Second half was a fight against Moors and Bellum, and those guys were upgraded to have a ridiculous amount of HP. Their damage output wasn't great. I've gotten used to dodging their attacks pretty well, but man, Bellum just took a ridiculous amount of time to kill. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, that was so close. 6 seconds off. Wow, they have so much HP. Okay, apparently the rest of these are actually easier, so let's see what happens. And yeah, as expected, floor 6 was very easy, and I thought that floor 7 might be easy too, but actually it took me 3 full minutes to take out the first side, and that meant to get an S rank, I needed to get this done in 2 minutes, and against a Shadow Jane that's absolutely cracked out, overpowered, over-leveled, it was pretty difficult. It came down to the wire, but with 7 seconds remaining, we finally got the wipeout. Oh, okay. We got there. Man, that was close. Took me about 40 minutes, but all S ranks on the new critical node for a total of 720 polychromes, a whole bunch of investigation merits, W engine chips. Oh, beautiful. It's a brand new week, and we are going to clear high intensity blitz. At least I hope. Come on, one more. There we go. 15 minutes, 44 seconds, and we did it, S rank. There were some tough moments, but we made it happen, and it's so nice too, because now the bounty commissions are just to get a certain amount of investigation points every week. And we get those easily by just doing one, at least at such a high level anyways. So many resources, barely took any time. It's so nice. By the way, currently leveling up Rena. I figured I am probably going for Yanagi. Rena looks like she's going to be a really great support for her. It is kind of cool to be at the point in the game where I've reached what I consider to be account stability, which basically just means that I have teams that can clear every piece of content in the game. I've got a Soldier 11 that's cracked. I've got a Caesar that's insanely good. Jane is easily the best character on my account, the most well-built one for sure. Lucy is insanely cracked, almost 3,000 attack, maxes out her passives. Also, Mindscape 3 of 6, which is fantastic. Seth is probably the best character on my account right now, if I'm being honest. And I can just invest into whatever character I feel like investing into now. It's just, it feels good. I get my dailies done every day. I get every piece of content done that comes out. Also, the signal search fund is going up faster than I thought it would. We pretty much spent everything on Caesar and trying to get her weapon, which we didn't end up getting, and we're still at like 11,000 now. So ideally, we will in a little over a week be able to either make the decision between getting Bernice or getting Yanagi. I'm gonna wait for people to do some calcs and figure out which one is gonna be best for which. It is day 100 of free-to-play Zenless Zone Zero, and we've got to start off with some puzzles, obviously. And all the puzzles are complete. And today we have one final goal, and that is going to be Blitz Mode, Hollow Zero, the final 2 challenges. Extreme intensity, 11 out of 11. Obviously, we're going to be taking the main team. This is the final challenge that I have to do, and I will have completed all of the content this game has to offer, apart from some odds and ends, but those don't really count. Hey, just real quick, take a look at Seth's HP bar. Yeah, these guys hit insanely hard and they take almost no damage. And these fights happen before you get too many Resoniums, so it's not like you have a ton of buffs to fight them either. It's crazy because I basically can't use Seth. The time it takes for him to charge is too much, and the damage goes through his shield completely. As you can see, he's taking like a lot of damage. I can't dodge counter into him, so that's good. Oh my god, that was so close. There we go. All right. Whew, that one was a little bit tough, man. Not gonna lie. We want Dodge Resonia for sure. That is good. 6-minute clear for stage 1. Not too bad. Ooh, extra damage output for HP missing. That is gonna be good for this. EX special attack, inflict more days. Yes, sir. Pompeii. What you got for me, big boy? Phase 1 of Pompeii wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, probably because we were starting to build up some momentum with decent Resonium. The Dodge Resonium were putting in some serious work with my dodge counters, as well as some decent buffs to my assault damage through the Assault Resonium, so yeah, things were starting to come together nicely. And there he is, phase 2. And Pompeii down. 3 Onslaught Resonia. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, those are some good ones too. More Assault Resonia and another fusion. Beautiful. Final floor, baby. So the strategy here is a very minor deviation from the one that I used before, where basically I'm just taking advantage of Seth's shielding, making sure that I'm dodging as much as I can, but also that Jane always has a shield as a backup, just in case she takes some extra damage, but also taking advantage of Vital View, because Vital View is just ridiculously overpowered. You just dodge once and then you're in Vital View and can't get hit, but you can do anomaly damage for quite a while. 500k assault trigger, you love to see it, bro. After slowly whittling away at Nineveh's HP for a few minutes, we finally got our first stun, and it lasted maybe a grand total of about 4 seconds. I'm not exaggerating. 4 seconds. We are going to need to be careful here. This is where things could all go wrong, but we do have Vital View, which is good. And this is where Vital View really comes in clutch, because when you're in Vital View, you can't be hit by projectiles or by the tendril attacks. It is easily the most clutch Resonium when you're taking on Blitz mode with all challenges on. Just survive, Jane. Please. All right, Vital View coming in clutch. Dude, that was so good. Now it is basically over. That was the one part I was worried about, because those things, the projectiles do so much damage. It's kind of ridiculous. It's so funny to me that the first fight in this entire thing was actually harder than the second and final fight. Like, boom, execute, and she is gone. Nineveh, bye-bye. And that is gonna be mission complete. S rank. And on day 100, we have completed basically the entire game. I've already done all the exploration ones, and then this completes all of Blitz. Clear Withering Garden seedbed on the difficulty level of Withering Garden 11. I will claim that with pride. So let's go over the account on day 100. We have a total of 6 built characters and a total of 15 characters on the account. Not too bad for a free-to-play, if I don't say so myself. Jane is definitely the strongest character on my account. I do think that her disk drives could use a little bit of work, obviously. We want our anomaly proficiency a little bit higher than this, but her upgrades are absolutely insane. Her damage output is crazy. And honestly, I think that I would consider Seth to be even a stronger member of my overall account, because he is actually maxed out M6, fully maxed out weapon, really decent disk drive set, insane support, which means that even though Jane could use some work on her disk drives, doesn't really matter. I have 11,983 polychromes, 14 encrypted, and most likely my next pulls are going to be for Bernice, but I do want Yanagi. She was teased recently, and I am pretty excited for her. I think she looks great. Ideally, I'll get lucky with one of them, so then I can actually go full bore for the other and have a second Anomaly team, because Anomaly is my favorite way to play this game so far. Prologue Chapter 1 is complete. Chapter 2 is complete. For some really weird reason, I still have 5 combat and 1 exploration in Chapter 2 Interlude, and I have no idea how to get them. Chapter 3 is complete, and I have a lot of combat left to do, and I'm also not sure where to get them. So yeah, I gotta do a little research. I'm going to have this cat be my friend eventually. It's a foregone conclusion, bro. And day 100 is gonna end off like it should, petting one Denny Boo. I hope you guys enjoyed the 100-day journey. There's gonna be a lot more to come with this game. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Subscribe for more Zenless Zone Zero in the future. Check out my Genshin videos if you haven't already, and also we got Honkai Star Rail coming up very soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you guys in the next one.